What's going on, YouTube? I wish I came up with that opening. That sounds badass. But anyway, cheers. So, I finally was able to complete my Constructicons. But before I get into that, my man said, what did he say? Collector fatigue. I'm like, bro, collecting what? Dust, motherfucker? I ain't seen you collect a damn. But anyway, let me stop talking shit. So, I did, where is it at? Yeah, are you? It's right over here. So, this is part of the Age of the Proms. So, I did order this. So, I originally got it from Amazon, but the one they sent me, like, it was too loose and shit like that. And I said that in my last video, so as you see, I got 2 of them. However, I'm not even going, so this is the new one that they sent, like, that seems to be, like, better. But in all honesty, let's check this out real quick. I'm not over toys. I'm super selective now. I would like, what is this? Slug Slinger. I know this is like, this is a Decepticon I do not have that I would love. I feel like it's from like Gen 1, or is this like Gen 2? I feel like it's the original era when it comes to the Headmasters, right? These both came in the same pack. I already had this. Dude, this is like $75. Nah, like, I'm straight on my senses now, and my collection now is very much like, if this was somebody, like, I didn't even know who the fuck this was until he was announced. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I gotta, to be honest with you, I don't even like that face. Like, I don't need this motherfucker to have a face. Like, I really do prefer mine's more. Me personally, I know there's gonna be people who like this more, and that is fine. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not telling everybody to do this, I'm just thinking maybe this might spark, other people not to just get caught up. This is one of those Hasbro, let's make. Now, if you never got this one, because there are some 3-packs and shit of stuff that I like, that's Sauron 3-pack. For them to put that female, like, chick, I put her up. But, like, yeah, like, they do shit like that. I don't know why, but I can either choose to buy in or, opt out. I'm going to opt out on this because $75 fucking dollars. Like, this would have been like 65 at best. What? Like, nothing comes at like 70 fucking 5? Nigga, why? Was this this is a Voyager, right? This ain't a Leader. Yeah, this is a Voyager. I guess so. Yeah, if I didn't already have this, then maybe. But unlike a lot of people who I hear, like, I don't know, is it like the hollow? I never had Sandstorm, and I loved this. Like, I enjoyed it. It's solid. I'm okay with that one. We're okay with that one. We're going to return this because, once again, that's just a basic-ass looking face. And there are Autobots that have, like, mouth guards. Anyway, I'm not trying to justify it, nigga. I'm trying to justify, like, basically, I would be spending $75 on this. I sort of did the same thing with Sabretooth. What was that, 60 or 75? But motherfucker, that's Sabretooth. I don't fucking know Slug Slinger at all. Like, was I okay spending that $75 for? No. But I mean, it's Sabretooth. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I can justify that. Who knows when I'm going to get another Sabretooth. Now, say they normally, people like, they're going to come out with it again. Tomorrow's not promised to me. When? I've yet to see it. But we on our 5th Jazz. You know what I'm saying? We on our 20th motherfucking Starscream and motherfucking Soundwave. Like, damn. But enough is enough. That's $75. Like, is there any other Transformer? Any other, like, $75? That's damn near, that's 2 SH figure arts. Nah, dude. I mean, I'm well beyond. Like, I just got to thinking. And plus, like, now that I'm moving and I'm kind of into my, like, sneaker and clothes game again. And I just been buying, like, new little pieces of furniture, to, like, just compliment where I'm moving to. But no, but I mean, while I have it out, I'll kind of show y'all my thoughts. Me personally, I'm the worst person to ask if you like tune accuracy, because I love the toyetic look of Transformers. Like, I prefer the toy look. I really do prefer the Insecticons. I have no desire to buy that 3-pack because I don't want Bombshell to look like the motherfucking cartoon. I love the toy look. Now, newer modern toys like Armada and stuff, yeah, they're going to match closer to the cartoon because, Armada damn near, their figures look like I already started packing them up, but like, they damn near 1-for-1 beat minus 1 or 2 things, so it was never meant to. But I honestly like this one. So, say they release this by himself, right? And then they release this one by himself, like, what is it, 2 years later? I would say you really don't need it. Unless you really just want that plain-ass face, then I guess, sure. But for me, I like the darker colored orange and stuff. It's really not that different. Now, if you miss out on this, which I don't know how, or which I think this is beneficial, like the win-win for people like this are people who are new to collecting. Like, you just kind of got into it and you kind of get 2 for 1. I'll give you that. Like, I'm saying those of us who have plenty, like I've only been collecting for 4 years, so you've been collecting for over 4 years Transformers. I don't see a need. Wait for a sale. Wait for Black Friday, and if it don't go on sale, fuck it. Like, I'd rather hold, like, if I never get Slug Slinger, I would like this figure. Really don't give a shit. If I don't get them, don't give a shit. But that's going back pronto. Like, they're both going back. Like, and the reason why I have a second one is because the minute I got that, I did like an exchange, and, you know, they say, Amazon says send it back within 14 days. You're going to get both back. One that I never opened and that one because I'm just not doing it. Now, I really like this figure. So in other news, for those who like why do I use like my Amazon Prime business card and stuff, which also links to this YouTube channel. It's an easier way to like track everything that I bought that year for this channel. Like, there is no, like, if Uncle Sam ever wants to be like, you made that much, send us proof. Here you go. You need proof of the video, there's the video. As long as I can literally just go, here it is. That's it. I got a view. If I got monetized for that, that's it. At least I think that's how it works, I hope. But anyway, so with the different points I got, and that's why I like push for shit like this, is like people like, dude, I refuse to use a debit card. If you don't have to, but don't let me preach because I do not want to offer bad advice. Don't go into debt. But I canceled my Hasbro ones. And like, I got these for free. I had to pay a total of extra $5 because when I bought him, it was $5 after, like, I had to pay $5 that included a little bit more of the price plus taxes after the other shit I bought with my, because like I've been buying like furniture. Like, I bought me like a bar for you in case you happen to give a fuck. Obviously, you know I like my spirits, but I wanted like a bar cart or kind of like a little bar, mini bar for the different drinks and wines that I like. So that's kind of what I've been using my points for, not just the toys. That's why all I had left over was like $40, and so I bought these two. It was like $46. So yeah, I'm really glad. I can't wait to open these. Unfortunately, I put up my Transformer 1 figures, but I'm still open her up and see what she's all about. And gotta add him to the prime shelf. So let's open him up real quick while I'm talking to y'all. Yes, I finally got my Mix Master. What I need to go through and do is, because I was doubling up on the Constructicons, which now I'm starting to feel like why, but that is one combiner that is my like number one combiner. I know a lot of people, you know, are like, yeah, that's everybody's. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, like, in my age group, because that's the first. And like, I watched the animated movie before like really knowing what combiners and shit were. And once again, he was the Devastator. Prepare for extermination. Like, that was, in order to complete my 86 movie shelf, I need Devastator. I don't need Computron. Because Computron is weak as fuck. I'm just joking. I'm talking shit in case Super Robot Ed's watching this, bro. I'm just talking shit. I want him too. I want Defensor. You want to know something? I like the rescue bot. Not the rescue bots. What are they? The protector bot. Oh, that sounds terrible. Fuck that. I'm calling them rescue bots. The rescue bots were kind of cool. Like, I like Defensor. I like the way Defensor looks. I like the third party Defensor. So I have a hero was born. I heard this Autobot symbol comes off. How? How does that come off? Because I don't want it on him because he was not technically an Autobot when the proms were being formed. But anyway, I'll figure out how to take that off. So at first glance, look, there's no like hollow. I normally don't even give it like there's kind of hollow there. I don't care about that shit as long as it stands. Like, this is so far a solid figure. Hasbro, please, I hope we are getting a different Vector Prime. Like, how like this is basically like, dude, he got like a little mustache. He ain't even got the whole mustachio. I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, in his little book, bruh. Someone wrote me that they like skipped out on the power of the primes. I'm like, yo. Actually, when they said that, I want to ask you guys a question. They mentioned they're only doing G1, which is respectable. Don't get me wrong. But if you're out there and you're doing like a select like era, like say you're only doing Beast Wars or insert era, I was curious, are y'all doing just that era when it comes to Hasbro and Takara, or are y'all doing everything? So for instance, say I was doing just G1. Okay, I got the G1 Hasbro toys from the Kingdom and Earthrise, right? And I think also like, what was the next one after that? Anyway, say I'm just doing Beast Wars. Okay, are you doing Masterpiece Beast Wars as well? Or do you have like a little bit of like those blockies, like, or just different, you know, representations of it, like a Lego version? Like, for instance, I got the Bumblebee, right? So say I was just doing G1, which I'm not. I got all like the G1 Hasbros, but then like I got the Lego and then like a Funko Pop and stuff like that. Or y'all literally just the toys. Like G1, I'm only going to do G1 for Missing Link. If they do a Missing Link G2 or something, I'm not with it. So like, that's why I just like it all. And I told them like, Transformers is my bread and butter. If you didn't know, even though growing up TMNT was my shit, if I could only collect one thing, it would be the robots. It would be Transformers. Like, man, like that is what started this journey. That's the most toys growing up I got. And this book is badass. Shit. I mean, yeah, it is just a book, but I like that. What else did we got in here? I think it might be his quill. Nope. Oh, it's his quill and then some other stuff. Looks like they still doing this shit. Why, I don't know, but I don't care. Oh, it's got the quill, it's got the book. Not sure what these two little things are for, but I'm about to find out. And put him with his brethren, Alpha Trion. Like, that's another thing. His name is Alpha Trion. It's not Alpha Trion Prime. Like, I thought it was the 13 Prime, so why the fuck is his name Alpha? I'm sure somebody's about to be like, I'm about to do the TJ Omega. I'm talking shit, but I love it. So I was watching, I think his name is Just Incredible, which, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that an ECW wrestler's name? Yes, motherfucker. Look, I'm having a whole conversation by myself. But he said Alpha Trion. Why not Alpha Trion Prime? Well, if you go back to the Bob Budiansky days and Floro Dairy and all these other people who I don't know, but I pay homage to just because of when I'm listening to people who grew up with this shit and they talk about it. No. Can somebody tell me, why is he Alpha Trion? Why do they do Liege Maximo? Like, aren't they primes? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm semantics. But, okay. So these little things go right here. Okay. So I guess, sure. Because they couldn't put that in the packaging. Fuck it, right? Who am I to talk? I don't know nothing about this. And then that lifts up and that goes in there. Word. Okay. I think, is this his cape? Does he have a cape? Like, this is like the prime. This is like the Alpha Trion before. And I hope we get another, like is Sentinel Prime? I know there's a lot of different primes, but from this era, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where he's supposed to be coming from. So lift that up. All right. And there's a hole back here. All right. Word. So that's it. And then that just comes down like that. Oh. That's a man. I feel like this would have been a shield or something, but it says it plugs into his ass. Yeah, it plugs into his ass. That big ass hole in his ass. But then that doesn't make sense because, you know what? I don't really give a shit. I'm doing too much. Yeah, like that. How? Like, I ain't even about to do that right now because I don't care. But I thought this would have been like a shield of some sort. But no, it goes there. So, okay. Let me try this again. So, first of all, okay. They pack it in ways that, like, is it really, like, that bad? But I'm just talking shit. I'm going to let y'all know, like, what I have to go through when I'm trying to transform these damn Transformers. Like, these feet, for instance, like, pulling those out, like, is like pulling fucking teeth. Am I scratching this up? Maybe. Do I care? Not really. It's his foot. Bruh, what the hold on. Crazy as fuck what it took to flip out this goddamn foot. That is fucking crazy. I mean, I like that it do. Like, I should be up. Whatever. I don't really care. Like, that was extra. That was extra as fuck, dude. That was uncalled for. Anyway, I want to put this little shield on, but let me see here. I know it should be basic as hell, but it's really not. So let me see here. Oh, maybe I got it facing the wrong. No, I do not. I wonder what this even is. Part of his, like, yeah, it's part of his wings. I'm showing y'all firsthand, like, what this like. Please, I'm sorry, like, if I'm, like, boring, but this is normally what I like the ingenuity, but it's like, yo, y'all doing the fucking most, man. Y'all doing, like, it don't even really stay in there. And unless I'm just dumb as fuck, which the jury's out, yeah, I got this folded out. You know what? I don't really give a shit. That's why I don't fuck with these like that. I'm not about to. I'm pretty sure it's something simple. I don't transform, so guess what? Let's go. Actually, I want to see how to take that Autobot symbol out. Hold on. All right, so what I decided to do, so I plugged it in, but I kind of got it sticking out like that because doing it flat, it kind of goes against itself, so that way I can, like, shut it. And I don't want to take the Autobot symbol out because it'll just be a hollow hole, so that's good enough. Fuck it. He'll have the Autobot symbol. That's fine. I don't care. The only thing I wish, and this does turn into a shield as well, but yeah, he's like a scribe. I like that. So I'm liking this these 13 primes. I am going to pull out that shitty ass what is that? Star Prime or Star Optimus, whatever the hell. Star Convoy, and do that. So I am like, here he is in his glory. I don't have the other one to compare. I have him, but he's packed up. And I am glad they did this version of him. So that justifies me keeping that that old, you know, Scourge body mold to go with the Heroes Born, to keep them right there. So he, like, I can have him on the Prime shelf, but also have, you know, like the G1 shelf, which I'm kind of like not just gonna do because I got Decepticons shit mixed in. I really want to refrain from doing that. Just these are Autobots, but I kind of want some, like, you know, something to it. But anyway, without keeping out too long, I do like this. You just saw why I don't like to transform, because my simple ass struggling. But yeah, there you pretty much have it. So Alpha Trion, the way he holds his quill is like him holding a sword. So he's not gonna hold it with his fingers, but it's kind of like that. I believe the way you're technically supposed to do it, which it looks too much like he's holding a weapon if I do it like how the picture said to do it. Man, this dude's joints are tight as fuck. I mean, that's a good thing, but also, like, not fucking fun. Hell no, I don't want to transform this nigga. Like, that might piss me the fuck off. So I feel like this solid part is what you put in his hands in order to, like, clasp it. At least that's why, like, some put it like that. So when I do that and just close it up, I mean, his hand, like, the hands being tight, yes. But just basic joints like his foot and shit, like, there's got to be some common ground. No, like, it's not like Like, dude, like, this is super hard, giggity. Like, dude, I'm giving more than enough force that this should be closing right now. Like, look, I'm like denting my finger. That's how much force. So that should be closing. It shouldn't be that hard, giggity. But I don't really give a shit because, as you know or you don't know, and it might just be this one. I'll give them that. But because when I got my Sandstorm, this one is solid as a rock. That other one was not. So I will give them that bereavement. All in all, I still think this is a great figure. I'm kind of happy. I'll rejoice Hasbro's going up in price. Why? Because we're going to be more intentional with our money. We're not just going to be like, that's their own fault. There's shit that I would have bought. Like, I feel like that Sandstorm pack would have been $54 2 years ago. That might be more doable, but I'm not just about to keep buying random shit. Like, I do like Transformers, but there are still other Transformers I do not own that I can buy that will cost less than that. And there's other NECA figures. There's other shit that can go towards. That's half of how much my damn bar cart costs. No, I'm good, man. No. So, shit, that is $50 shy of me buying some Jordans. So anyway, closely, no. Still, you get the point. I do like this figure. I'm not gonna keep y'all, but I really do like this figure. Once again, I really wish that Autobot symbol wasn't so like. I wish you could turn it kind of like how. I put him up, but like the Jetfire, I wish you could just turn it and it just be blank. But then again, like he may have always had that, so I'm talking shit like I just know like the history. But we're going to put them on the shelf with the other primes. Oh, that's turning out good. I mean, it's starting to flesh out. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Optimus, 8. And I put up Sentinel Prime, 9. But I want the actual primes that go in this. I do have other primes, but that is gorgeous. I cannot wait to set that shelf up. Oh, my goodness. And that's just a placeholder. Transformers don't even go over here. I've just emptied out so many shelves that I don't want to be here for it because I'm here for another month, literally today. Actually, they come and get my shit in 25 days. So that is why like this room is the last, and I packed them up little by little so that I'm not just in an empty ass room. But that is going to make it fun to see my shit again when I'm unwrapping it. Dude, that's just always a pleasure. But yeah, I'm going to combine Devastator. Not much to really talk about with them. Like, I am going to, like, watch the cartoon, not tonight, but tomorrow. And, like, actually, I'm going to watch the animated movie. And I'm going to put Devastator together with the instructions. I got the instructions down there. I kept them out. I need to make sure that I've been re-upping. I feel like I only have 4. I think I'm missing 1. Mixmaster, I definitely need to wait on my other one. I pre-ordered it from, this one came from Amazon. I normally pre-order one from Amazon, one from Hasbro. But I need to make sure when my other one from Hasbro comes because I do want one of each. I like his face. I never really like looked at his face. His head shape kind of looks like how Optimus or Orion Pax looked on Transformers 1. Or am I tripping? I mean, he didn't have a nose already, but the like weird shape of the head. Go back and look at that movie and tell me I'm lying. Mixmaster, from what I've gathered, what I've just holding him, the most fulfilling ones that I've had, like, he's solid. He's solid as fuck. Like, no hollow joints. As far as I know, like, I don't know. I'm about to watch Prime versus Prime. He might have a whole different... Guys, this is the weakest piece of shit in the whole line. I don't know. But as a whole, because this came detached... Look, I can't even... Oh, that's on there solid. I put it on there. I like that. But this is, like, solid. I like that one. My second favorite solid one. I mean, he is just blocky. He's just all green, but, I mean... This one right here. And then Bone, which one do I... I'll just say my two least favorite. These motherfuckers, I hate their legs. Same legs as one's purple, one's green. It just looks so basic. I mean, it does, for the most part, look like it, but nah. That's my least favorite, but I still got to grab them. It's actually I lied. No, he's back there. Bone Crusher and Mixmaster are my two favorite. And yeah, he's got hollow parts. Don't give a shit. Like, those look cool. That is the perfect mix of green and purple. Purple being my favorite color, if you didn't know. This one is okay. He just looks too shouldery. Like, I mean, I get it. I get it. Other than his legs apparently isn't cartoon accuracy. Dude, I don't care. When I look at this, hey, isn't this Hook? I see Hook. But yeah, I've got my... Nobody would follow an uncharismatic boar like you. Yo, I got the Constructicons. You don't understand. Like, I just completed not a grail, but I completed something like that I definitely want in my collection. But anyway, so that's all for now. Stay tuned tomorrow. I am going to open Elita 1, but then I will combine Devastator when I can be a little bit more like animated and be like, you know what I mean? Constructicons unite! Dun, dun. No way! Come on, man. That movie is just in my head. Anyway, rent free. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Holla back. Hoo-yah.